Yo, what's good, and welcome to another vlog. This is part 2 of the London Cocktail Week special. So, at the end of the vlog, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about my experience at the two activities, and then I talk about it as a whole and what I found, because this is the first time I've been to Cocktail Week in I think 5 years, maybe? 5 to 4 years. Useful when deciding on where London Cocktail Week are going to go and how you're going to spend your money. But with that all being said, here is the recap of what I got up to in episode 1. Apologies guys, I did not realize I had no intro. So with that being said, I'm going to have to do a voiceover. Now, I went to the Hippodrome to the Archie and Myth bar. So the Archie and Myth bar is the basement bar in the Hippodrome. And the Hippodrome has 9 bars in total. So I went to a Schweppes experience where we made our own cocktails using the ingredients given to us. Schweppes bartender tools and their newly released tropical tonic.
Really crucial flavours that you can't usually get in the conventional styles of distilling, because you've got to heat it up to really high temperatures usually. Whereas the rotisserie, you can do it around about 30 degrees. So you can really get flavours like petals of flowers. There's freezer behind me. There's highballs. Some people prefer to have cubed ice in their highballs. Some people prefer to have big columns of ice.
Before we continue the episode, if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please go and subscribe. It means a great deal to me. I'm on the road to 500 subscribers, which will get me monetized. I can then bring out more videos weekly. I can up the quality of my videos. I can develop series ideas that I've got for the channel. And lastly, go on more adventures. So, if you're liking the content, please like, comment and subscribe. It really helps grow the channel. Peace.
To tell it to you. The reason why a lot of people say cubed is because it gets colder for longer, because there's more surface area. I also say that then it's going to dilute quicker because you've got more surface area, which will dilute quicker. Think an iceberg. So it's a bit, about 10% of it at the top. It's the same with these things. The mix bobbing around is about 10% of what's inside the glass. The more ice, the better. You don't get more booze. Fact. Before I get on to us making bits and bobs, these little jigger things here are 25ml on one side and 50ml on the other side. That's standard UK measures. In the States it's a bit more, the other countries a bit less. And these ones, a clever person to help design these, they're 5ml increments, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 to the very, very top for us to distill. And on that side, 10ml, 20ml, 30ml, 40ml, and 50ml to the very top. So we made it just super sound. These little cans are brilliant for at home.
The little one's good, aren't they?
50ml. So when you talk about ratios as well, how
Massive.
I personally go 50ml gin to one of these, and we go a little bit less of this,
A little bit less.
120ml. But it's up to you guys how you prefer the flavour of it. The flavour is the big thing here. So when you're making things like a cocktail specifically with something like this in it, you use measurements.
Something I put the lines in and that's
so. Well, it's funny how a lot of the bizarre flavours are getting used quite a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
Was it they used black olive?
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, black olive. Maybe someone did that.
So use black olive,
White chocolate.
white chocolate. Yeah. You've added the part. So is it? So I know that if you're thinking about it, with that acidity, then that would be like a quarter of that just to open it. Then really.
Yeah, to a degree. Depending on what acidity you use. Things like lemon, for instance, is much more of a kind of fragrant, aromatic style acidity, whereas lime is much more in your face, like daiquiri style. Boom, let's get pissed.
Yeah.
For me, this is how I kind of my brain works anyway. Get to that point of making it in mass batches. This guy figured it out. But before he did all this, he was at 12 years old and he started his first job. And the quiz is, what was his first job? Bearing in mind it was a long time ago. 1783 was when we brought this out. He was in his mid-30s then. Out like that and going into there. And this was what the old bottles used to look like. So that's why our bottles currently look like this as well, because it's paying homage to this bottle. Super cool. This bottle itself is actually one of the ones from Berners Street and Oxford Street, which is obviously not too far from here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And these would have been made, this is 2 pieces of glass, but the original ones were split out of 1 solid piece of glass, which is super cool.
So
the shape
still
makes...
in Germany.
No.
It's all in here, but it's like a massive big blurt where there's 2 places in London. Is his first kind of like hub when he moved over this way, or the business over this way. But it started over in Geneva and then just branched across the planet. Yeah, there's some really cool moments, and I love to bang about it all night. I've got like this deck goes on forever, but we've only got a small amount of time to kind of capture the cool bits. And what I really like about this is really hazard a guess as to why the bottle's that shape. It's a mohawk. But to have that moment, I guess, and that's to have things like this where it's flavours that one of these things will bring you back to a certain place or take you forward to a new place. Now, where you see this next time, you go, that time we had that during the London Cocktail Week, and the day after we did this. And so yeah, it's lovely to meet you all.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Well, thank you very much.
Through there, and feel free to enjoy.
Okay, so we are en route, or I'm going to be en route rather to Shoreditch. I'm going to go to Kalukale Bar, which is not too far from Shoreditch High Street Station. In this, I'm going to go to the Bartenders Hub Jub Jub, which has got a collaboration with Moet and Hennessy. So there should be some interesting drinks we'll show you later on this vlog. So stay tuned. So I arrived at Kalukale in Shoreditch only to find out that the Schweppes event, yes, this is another Schweppes event they hosted, had been cancelled. Now, I was pissed because I knew I wouldn't get that much footage. However, they still had Schweppes drinks on the menu, and I decided to try at least 2 that I had never tried before. sum up the second part of London Cocktail Week, I thoroughly enjoyed the Schweppes cocktail making class. I learned so much about the brand. I enjoyed making my own cocktails, dabbling with new ingredients, just having a laugh and making friends, because that's what it's all about. The second activity was about me salvaging what I could from a bad situation. The first drink that they served me was absolutely superb. I think that was one of the best cocktails that I had during the whole experience. The second drink that they gave me was absolutely crap. I don't know how they charged me so much for a drink that literally tasted that foul and that bad. And the only reason why I drank it was because I paid for it as a whole. Now, this was the first time I had been to London Cocktail Week in years, and I think I chose well. I think one thing I've noticed is the price is increasing. And this was last year, 2025. It's now 2026, and there's going to be obviously another cocktail week. And I know it will be more expensive than the previous year. One thing I loved about the experiences was they were experiences. Like, they're moments in time you'll always remember. And the people that ran them, you could tell their passion for their craft. London Cocktail Week is truly a beautiful thing. It embodies everything good about London. The bars, the good hospitality, the people, the coming together, the passion for the drinks industry and hospitality in general. Now, if you're going to London Cocktail Week, I would say plan ahead. If you're going to go to the bars, then get the bands. If you want the experiences, look up whatever is happening at that moment in time, and whatever you feel applies to you, then pay for it and go and enjoy yourself. Or if you want to do it all, be prepared to have some holes in your pocket. With that being said, people, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.